you'll be pleased to know that Sir Humphrey Appleby would be very proud of the current government. Yes, Minister is alive and well, and the classic example of that occurred back in 2008, not that it saw the light of day to 2009, but the Matthews report was commissioned by the government, and if you remember, Sir Humphrey Appleby told his minister, but Minister, you never have an inquiry until you know what outcome you want. And then you write your terms of reference to get that outcome, and that's exactly what happened with the Matthews. The Podger review had only occurred the year before, and he acknowledged, the Podger review said, oops, this is not right. We need to index the servicemen who are on the DFRDB scheme. We need to index their pension if they're over 55 by a fairer indexation than what the CPI is giving. So along comes the government, the new government, the Labor government says, we better have a new review. And they did. Matthews came out with his restricted terms of reference. He came in, he did his report, and he put back to government exactly what they wanted, and that was, retain the status quo. Well, even Kelly and Lundy and Ellis and McMullen in their letter to Tanner in 2009 quoted from the Matthews report and said, this is terrible. Because Matthews said the CPI is not great, but until you get something better, stick with CPI. And what those four politicians pointed out was that, there is something now better around. And that pensions and beneficiary index, that cost of living index, is exactly what should happen. And that's why the Matthews report is a crock. The Regular Defence Force Welfare Association, they wrote a 15-page rebuttal of the Matthews report, gave it to government, and they haven't even had the decency to respond to that critique.